Listen, before I start off, this is an opinion piece, okay? I love movies, I love animation, but I do know nothing about it. And I love Studio Ghibli. I've been watching Studio Ghibli for as long as I can remember. I remember watching Totoro, The Girl Who Let Through Time, Spirited Away, all at my friend's house when I was like 8. The movies bring me so much joy that it's like it's this kind of childish magic that you can't find really anywhere, and it's even harder to create. Um, and Hayao Miyazaki, oh my gosh, love that man, creator, Studio Ghibli. I love that man, and he deserves the world. Favorite director, but this new movie is a mistake. Okay, I found out about this movie how most people find out about things they wish they didn't. I was mindlessly scrolling on Twitter, so. I saw Studio Ghibli was making a new movie, and I was really excited, because Hayao Miyazaki, I love that guy. He created Studio Ghibli. He transformed anime from a propaganda form of media into a non-propaganda form of media, and it's a booming business now. He changed it all with the movie Castle Cagliostro, which I have a poster of there, but you can't see it, it's too far away, and I'm filming this on my phone. So basically, Hayao Miyazaki is the father of anime, so thank him. Anyway, I was like, cool, the last thing that I saw that they were working on was, the Turtle film. I didn't watch it, but it was directed by her son, and I was like, this one kind of looks like it has the vibes of Spirited Away or Kiki's Delivery Service, that one, where I was like, oh my gosh, I love those two movies. This is going to be so good, or at least the story is going to be good, Very, very Studio Ghibli. I was wrong, kind of. So, the movie is based on a book by Diane Wynne Jones. I was going to mess up that name if I didn't read it, but yeah, Diane Wynne Jones. The book is called the same as the movie, The Witch in the Earwig, and it was published in 2011. All my sources are in the description, by the way, if you want to have a look. I'd also like to clarify that this movie is being released on. It's not released yet, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Or not released to streaming services, because if you're going to a cinema right now, shame on you. Get back inside like the rest of us. You're growing tired of me. The plot of the movie is this girl called Earwig has this really cool witch man, but for some reason she's put up for adoption and is like put into this orphanage or whatever, and then this witch who is obviously gonna be bad adopts her, and she lives with this like I don't know how to describe him. It's like a human centipede. Not that. I mean, like, not. Turns out I'm really stupid, and yeah, it's a bat, not a human centipede. So that's good. So this girl like cleans for them and stuff, in exchange to learn magic from the witch, and the witch obviously doesn't teach them how to like do magic because she's evil. And then the mother tries to get her daughter back. It's like it's a nice Studio Ghibli story, like very, very, as I said, Kiki and Spirited Away-esque. It's very like neat, clean story, unlike the animation. しかしそんなある日、アーヤを引き取りに来た謎の二人。
これにするよ。なんでこ
Hotel Transylvania, kids YouTube animation, and this one is just why is the only fat person in this movie the evil one? Oh my gosh. Okay, animation changes everything. You cannot tell me it doesn't, because look at this. Look at it. You can't. I need a minute. Okay, now I know it doesn't seem to bother some people, but those some people are posting on Twitter, and I disagree with their opinions because their opinions are wrong because they posted on Twitter. I'm posting on YouTube, so that means my opinion is correct, the only right opinion, and I'm not wrong, ever. So now this movie is actually Studio Ghibli's first ever movie made fully in 3D CGI, and the process of it actually looks quite cool. Like they have puppets and stuff. Like Goro Miyazaki, his dad, Hayao Miyazaki, pushed him to try this new thing. I forgive you. But he worked with all the younger animators, and he said that he's the only one on the original team, like who isn't the younger animators, who knows now how to do 3D CGI. So the people who would have worked with Hayao Miyazaki don't know how to do that new animation, which I guess it's a good skill to have, but with the outcomes, no. And Hayao Miyazaki telling them to change things up, try something new. I'm all for trying things out, changing things up, testing the waters per se. But humans naturally don't like change, and I don't like change when it looks like this. Okay? Look at it. Ew. Disgust. And changing Studio Ghibli's animation style to CGI is like changing strawberry jelly to tuna jelly. Yeah, they're the same thing, but are they really? And do you want to eat it? Because I don't know, my personal opinion, tuna jelly sounds gross, but strawberry jelly? On a real note though, that childish magic I was talking about, it isn't only in the stories. Studio Ghibli has this way through its animation of creating these beautiful scenes that evoke emotions. As a young child, I was blown away, and I still am, by the beauty of the animations, and they create these uh, beautifully flawed characters that you can relate to, and when they emote, it moves you. Um, Maybe it's the nostalgia. It's probably the nostalgia. But using the CGI, although very cool and very impressive, it's disruptive and it's ugly. And I don't know how else to say it. It's just straight up ugly. Something that draws a lot of people to Studio Ghibli is its aesthetics and fan art that people have made, and people just drawing inspiration from Studio Ghibli's animations. They're like these beautiful worlds that you can get lost in, and that have so much history and character because of the animators. Weirdly though, the CGI obviously costing a lot of money, it looks cheap. Like it reminds me of cash grab movies like Onward, which is both forgettable and unremarkable, which isn't what Studio Ghibli is meant to be. It's meant to be this beautifully created world. It also reminds me of that really weird movie Curtis Connor made a video about called The Goat Story. That scarred me. Yeah, so I just wanted to make this video because I think this movie is going to introduce a new audience to something I love so dearly in a terrible way. Like, if you haven't, if you've somehow never heard of Studio Ghibli, please check out films like Totoro, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, Ponyo, Princess, I can never say it, Princess Mononoke, I don't know, I can't say that one, and Castle Cagliostro. Anyways, thanks for even getting this far into the video. This is my first one, so see how it goes, but yeah, bye!